time to start making dinner. I was thinking country fried steak sounds really good. Got some very frozen potatoes. Great way to test oil to see if it's hot enough. Put a piece of wood in it. If it fizzles, it's good. Whoa. Well, to go with a country fried steak, I'm gonna make a knockoff version of Mexican street corn. Okay, so I've got some tagine. Gonna put that in there. Mayonnaise. There we go. I made a bunch of gravy earlier and I vacuum sealed and froze it. So now all I gotta do is just lay it by the stove and let it thaw out. There we go. Not a bad little meal. Oh, I'm hungry. I missed lunch today. All right, good. That's it. That is a good stew. Got some king crab claws there. They're all pre-cooked, so all you got to do is warm them up on the fire. Salt, pepper, garlic powder. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, that's good. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that. That is a chunk of meat right there. You know, it's a good steak when you don't need to cut it up. You can just bite into it like an apple. I love how the little thumb meat out of a king crab is bigger than most lumps out of blue crab. Look at that. Look at that. That's a big chunk of meat. You want to bite?
No.
Oh, so greasy. I love it. I am going to make a tinfoil dinner. Little salt, pepper, a little pork jowl bacon on there. green onion, and a whole bunch of cilantro. Alrighty. I can hear it sizzling in there. So that is smelling like it's ready. That smells good. Oh, that sweet potato is so good. Oh, that was good. The meat and the sweet potato, a little bit of salt. Man, that's good stuff. So I like sweet bell peppers. I like chives, green onions. I like russet potatoes, but you can also use red potatoes as well. And you want big ones. And then immediately submerge them in cold water. And once again, once you've got a pile of shredded potato, submerge it in cold water. Next, fry up any meat you want in the omelet portion of your breakfast pie. If you don't want to use the grease, use peanut oil or vegetable oil. When you lay the hash browns down in the oil, you should see a little bit of oil bubbling up to the top. Once that's done, you're gonna take some eggs, and lots of them. We're gonna pour it all on top of those hash browns. The brunt of the heat from the coals, and hash browns need a lot more heat to cook than an omelet does. When you pour in the egg, you'll notice that some of the oil comes up along the side. That's good. You don't want it pooling on the top, but you want oil bubbling up along the sides. That'll keep it from sticking to the sides so that your pie comes out nice and easy. The pie should just come right out of the Dutch oven without needing any encouragement. There we go. That's a breakfast pie with hash brown crust and bacon crumble on top. Yeah. All right, got some thyme, got some rosemary, rock salt, honey Dijon mustard, and pepper. This already smells amazing. Now we're gonna turn this up to redneck level 1000 here. We are going to put this whole thing in a garbage bag. I've got russet potatoes wrapped in tinfoil here. We're just gonna lay these things in the coal. Next, I've got a little pot here with some water in it. I got a bag of dried cranberries or craisins. Start to boil these craisins and they plump up, and then they start to break down and turn into jelly. It until it turns into this thick, rich cranberry sauce. We're gonna cook up some Brussels sprouts. The Brussels sprouts take a while to cook, so you want a lower temperature, and you don't want to fuss with them too much. Once the carrots start to get soft, then we add the honey. Woo! We want them bendy, not mushy. Cooler's at 126. Roast has been in for 21 hours. Let's pull it out and see what we got. It's beautiful. Flame lick the meat and make it caramelize on the outside to give it that beautiful color. She's a beauty. Oh. Prime rib roast, baked potato, honey glazed carrots, Brussels sprouts and bacon, cranberry sauce. Little. Look at that. Well, this is a little bit closer to a medium than I would have preferred, but it's still got quite a bit of pink in it, so I'm happy with this. There's Christmas dinner right there. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh, the smell is incredible, guys. For dinner, I brought along some moose ribs. These are just 2 ribs from the moose I shot this fall. Got some garlic, salt, and pepper. All right. We want to cook these on a low heat very slowly. Well, there we go. Got the moose ribs buried in hot coals and dirt. The coals are really hot right now, but they're gonna cool off pretty quick. And we're gonna just let that sit for a couple hours. Oh, I can smell the moose. It's cooking a little too fast. Whoa. Oh, that's actually pretty soft. Oh, I think I nailed that. Look at that beautiful piece of moose meat. Oh, that's so good. Now, moose ribs are good. Got some barbecue sauce here. Oh, the barbecue sauce is mostly frozen. That came out just perfect. Oh, that was good. There we go. That was delicious. All right, guys, it's time for dinner. Now I'm going to be making something special. I'm roasting lamb shank. Got a touch of olive oil here. Just want it oily so that all the herbs will stick to it. All right, we got some coarse salt. Some black pepper. We're going to set it over this fire and just sear the outside. Oh yeah, nice sear on that. Now we're gonna roast it slow and low. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some rosemary, thyme, and parsley to the roast. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing and it sounds amazing. There we go, guys. Roasted lamb shank, butter curry, and naan. All right, you got a little potato there. This is a tomahawk steak, and it is a gorgeous one. Oh, that is a good steak.